Yo, hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is Talking Guitars. It is Friday. You like guitars? You like music? You like to just hang out for a little bit? This is the place you want to be, right here. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. Next goal, 13K YouTube subscribers. And hang out with us for a little bit, you guys. We'll have a great time right here on, what channel is this, Lori?
I just want to be like, how old are you?
Hey, it's Lori Tucker, and
Johnny Beane,
and we're here at the forum, and we're going to see
Sammy Hagar.
And you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Stay tuned.
Yo, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here, Ron Gunner.
Hello, everybody.
Talking guitars. It is Friday. What is today? April 4th, 2025. It's about, sorry, we're starting a little bit late, but since we're not on Facebook anymore, it doesn't matter. The reason, for a lot of years, you guys know, we multi-stream to, we're on YouTube, we're on X, we're on Twitch currently. The reason why we'd have to start by 06 or 07 after the hour, because Facebook would basically cancel the stream or the event. And now that live videos are being deleted after 30 days, right now it just kind of doesn't make sense for us to do these videos live there. It kind of opens it up. And hey, I'd rather go over to Twitch and do it over there, since we're monetized over there, make some revenue to put back into the show, right? So something that we can do is I can download these videos later, upload them to Facebook, you know. So it's all good. But I made a little video for you guys that usually watch us over there on my Facebook page. Check out that. Well, you're not watching this if you're not here. If you're on Facebook. So come on over here, you guys. All right, you guys.
Hello,
Let's make this a real show, and let's start off. Let's talk about channel membership, you guys. Channel membership. It's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. Top tier are the executive producers. They are currently Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Woody Be Real, Flipper Carlin, CC, Bay Area Rich, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, Warlag, R Habs, and of course Janice Lala. You guys, Janice actually did an unboxing of a bass that she got over on her channel today, so go check that out, you guys. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna I don't want no spoilers. I don't want to tell you guys what it was. But very cool bass. So let's say hello to some people here. MPN, yo, what's going on, dude? Nice avatar.
Yo.
I actually just saw my guitar like that. I was up in the loft earlier, trying to find I was trying to find a neck for a body, you know, for a future show here. And I was going through gig bags and cases, you know, and I have that same guitar. And I saw it, and I thought about leaving it out, but it's like, yeah, but you know, I'd rather have this particular one sitting here or whatever. But anyway, awesome avatar there, dude. Bay Area Rich, channel member, good to see you, man. By the way, you guys. Bay Area Rich sent me something to unbox. It is right here. This. So we will open this up.
Sounds like a rattle can.
towards. It might be. Hang out with us towards the end of the show, you guys. We'll open this up. I'll give you guys a hint. This has to do with the show tomorrow. We'll see.
Could be a pizza.
A pizza?
Yeah, you're hungry on the shows, so.
Oh yeah, I'm starving. I'm starving right now. I'm always
Send you some MREs.
always hungry. Ian's Guitar Shack channel member. Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, channel members. Names are in green in the chat, so you stick out. You get exclusive content as channel members. Burnt Relic is here. Thank you so much for the Nightbot commands right there. Nightbot is me, so you can trust those links. That's for all the different social media links where we are. We're everywhere. Everywhere there is. We're on iHeart as a Spotify, a podcast. You guys know what I'm trying to say. We're on iHeart as a podcast. We're on Spotify as a podcast. Spotify. See, I haven't eaten anything. I can't think.
Somebody get him a doctor.
Yeah, dude. I just did the anniversary for Van Halen 2 recently. Check that out, you guys. There's so many shows here. Every
you're like what 5,000?
Almost every day. I don't know. Somebody go to the front. Go to my YouTube page. At the top, there'll be some links. You can click on like more. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and it'll tell you how many videos we have on the channel. I know it's a few. Been doing this for a long time. Scott, good to see you, man.
Scott Huck.
Good to see you, dude. Let's see. Who else? Janice. Janice is here. By the way, congratulations on your unboxing of your bass guitar earlier, Janice. I sent you... we were corresponding in WhatsApp. So, very good. Let's see. Who else is here? Greasy Monkey Guitars. Good to see you, dude. T-Fetch is here. Right on. Peggy. Good to see you.
How you doing, Peggy?
Right on, you guys. Thanks for coming over. Max Server says 4.6K. That's how many videos there are? 4,000
videos. 600.
4,600. Oh my gosh. I can't even, and I can't even remember any of them, man.
It was
because I starved the entire time.
Like I asked
actually
you
no,
before,
some of those videos I'm actually eating food, so
I would love to know how many total hours of videos that is.
I don't know. We can find out. Wait a minute, Janice. Janice. Janice, rephrase that, please. Okay.
Wrong channel, Janice.
Raymond. Raymond, what's up, man? All right. What are we doing? Okay, so we've got some music news, we got guitar news. What have you, I mean, you guys, whatever you guys want to, if you have suggestions in the chat, say, hey, look up this guitar, or hey, did you hear about this? Let us know. Okay? And we can talk about some stuff. But let me see. I know there was a couple stories that I had saved that I want to talk about. One of them, actually, can we do this? Yeah, we might have to go over there. Let's here, it was over on X, I think. Yes. Let's see, likes. Oh, we're live on X right now. I see that. Cool. Here we go. Okay, Kramer Guitars posted this earlier today. Is there a link? Does it go to it? Did we talk about? I think we talked. I don't know. We'll show this. I can't say 100% if we talked about this particular guitar. I mean, if we did, then I mean that's great. But we can talk about it again. This is pretty cool. Kramer posted this over on their social medias earlier. I don't recall if we talked about this or not. We may have, but
yeah, when it first came out.
Okay. So the 84 HH Kill Switch Smoked Almond Metallic. Look at that thing, you guys. So we did talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool looking guitar though.
Oh yeah, man. Okay, I remember talking about this because we talked about the kill switch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Very cool. That's a nice that's a nice color. Okay, yeah, I think I do remember this. You got the switch. Well, we might as well read this. Gloss finished alder body, satin finished hard maple neck with Kramer slim taper C profile, ebony fretboard, color matched non-angled banana headstock, direct to body mounted Kramer USA Eruption T humbucker, coil splitting, toggle switches. Okay, that's what those are. Momentary kill switch, Floyd Rose 1000 series tremolo, R2 locking nut, premium gig bag. Look at that. That's pretty cool, man. Okay, yeah, so we did talk about this, but I had noticed that like I said, Kramer over on X, they had posted some photos. So some pretty nice.
Ooh.
Pretty nice photos.
I like it.
The guitar. Let's see, what were they saying? They were saying that it's only available from Kramer online and at the Gibson Garage, London and Nashville. This guitar. Right here.
It is a neat looking guitar. There's only one thing I would change.
Mm-hmm.
If I bought it, the only thing I would change is the knob. The volume.
You don't
knob.
like the jazz bass or in this case the right? This one has that, right? Let me look. I'm assuming it does. Like the MXR knob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't dig those?
No. But again, that's just personal taste.
There you go. Yeah. I like it.
I mean, I could see how it fits. You know, one thing I do, what I really like about that particular guitar, though, is you notice, it is direct mounted, okay? But you notice how the whole cutout is just the whole oval instead of like the half, then the two tangs out.
With the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a different look. I mean, it reveals a little bit more of the pickup, but it's unique enough where it's kind of neat.
MPN says I love MXR mounts. Yeah, so the reason
look on his avatar.
I know. So the reason why this guitar has the MXR style knob is because of Van Halen. Well, this guitar, it's a Van Halen style guitar. They call it the 84, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is, like the basically the guitars that Edward was playing in 1984. Somewhat. I mean, this is somewhat the 5150. I mean, definitely that headstock. Very much so. The body, sort of, yeah, pretty much Pacer special body ish, I guess. But of course, yeah. So Van Halen had the MXR knob on his guitar, so that's why these have those. It's a tribute. I mean, it's a tribute to Van Halen. but it's a tribute to that style, to that genre, that era. And it's a guitar. It's not striped up, so anybody can play it, and you're not going out there playing a. My Van Halen guitars are kind of covered up at the moment, so I can't really pick them up. But
Dane.
But you can play a guitar like that, and people are be yelling, "Hey, play
Eruption."
You know, play your Eruption or whatever. Zim's Guitars. What's up, dude? Is that Avatar? Is that your new store, man? Cool. Right on, man.
I got to get there someday, Dane. I got to get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to go there too. It's too bad Dane, it's too bad I didn't know you the last time I was in the area. Because I hung out with Phil McKnight. He actually took me to lunch. We actually sat there at this restaurant, this outdoor place, and we were eating. And yeah, I don't think obviously Dane, I didn't know you then, because otherwise I would have stopped by your store. And this was years ago. This was 2018, 19, somewhere. So it was quite a while ago. Ian's Guitar Shack channel member says, never knew the name of that knob. Yeah, I mean, it's an MXR. Here, I'll show you guys. If you have an MXR pedal, like I do somewhere. Well, I mean, this is
the Rhodes pedal.
This is like one of the classic.
Yeah.
Like this right here. Look at that. These are actual old vintage ones, apparently. I mean, look at that. They're well, like everything that I have, it's filthy, anyway, but these are cool, man. I left one of these pedals over at Laz's house.
Uh-oh.
So I think I'm going over to Laz's house on Monday, actually. So
maybe he'll trade it back to you for the Rhodes pedal.
Yeah, probably. So anyway, so that's a good close-up of those knobs. And yeah, they're MXR knobs, but they're also very much jazz bass knobs. So if you look at a jazz bass, pretty much the same thing.
Now, if I had that guitar and I didn't change that knob, I would put the cover on it like Laz did on these.
Mm-hmm. The little foot.
Yeah. I would have that cover on it. So.
That's so you can adjust them with your foot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. I mean, yeah. I think it makes it look a little better, but.
Well, I mean, like I said, the reason, and this is true, because I've played gigs where I've had to adjust.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the pedal, you guys. Adjust the cucumber in my pants. Okay. And these do work for that. You can use your foot and adjust these. And these actually glow in the dark, you guys. Every night when I close up here, before I have to drive 30 minutes home, I look around, I look at this wall here, and I see all these knobs glowing because these lights have been on all day. You can't really tell. I can tell. You can't really see it, but anyway. Oh, well, here, let's do this. Oh, whoops. I just broke it. Now it's broken.
Hey, Ian, Janice was at KnobCon.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was a synthesizer convention. Hang on a second.
Oh, you're going to shove something through your hand now.
Dude, it's already happened. Look, that's lead. That's lead in my hand right there. It's happened before. Okay, that's not coming out. But anyway, there you go. So, Ian, there you go. There it is. Okay. There we go. Cool. I was gonna.
Hey, Jeff.
Something else. This one has. Is this mini ones? The Zach Wild. Are these smaller or are these?
I don't know. You got the Rhodes pedal right there. Is it the same thing? Same size?
What?
Is the knob the same size as the ones on any of those?
No,
Or
no,
the
these are
orange?
no, these are tiny.
Oh, cool.
These are smaller. The Zach Wild. Yeah, this has these. I've never. Dang it. Bry the Sign Guy. Where are you guys coming from, man? I'm seeing a lot of people in here I haven't seen in a long time. Good to see you, man. Jeff Davidson. The past couple days, I'm seeing a lot of names in here of people that I haven't seen in these live chats for like a long time. I'm sure. Okay, here we go. I almost got it. Almost got it. I want to take this off. I'm gonna end up ripping my fingernails off though.
It'll go viral.
The infection. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's like a tiny version of those. Huh. That's pretty cool.
So before you put that back on, wipe the top of that off.
That's what she said. Like that?
There you go. Robot would be happy. Actually, Robot would make you take the other two off and wipe them off too.
Mm-hmm. Do you hear that? We got turkeys outside. We got peacocks out there. Everybody's hanging out.
That's cool though.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I might need to dust all this stuff because I've been in here now for what, 6 months?
Longer than that.
Least?
About 9 months.
No.
Yeah, look at that video that you did from in there when you first put the walls up. How long ago was that?
Well, since I've been actually in here, I wasn't in here then. I was working in here, building the place up for a long time. But I wasn't actually in here. I was in the other place, and I was using green screens all the time. August? Janice, that's since August?
So it's 8 months.
Mike Jones, what's up, dude? Hey, Johnny and friends. Funny enough, I was researching and developing knobs for a field knob business. I had dreams of being on the beach with my knobs. That's well, that's cool, man.
We'll leave that one alone.
I had speaking of knobs, Wednesdays. Okay, now watch this. Wait, was it this? No, it wasn't this one. Although I want to get this one built back up, man. I love these guitars. The Tajima, the one with the built-in effects and stuff. One of these like fell off. The one that I actually used.
Yeah.
Were you guys watching yesterday when I had the other microphone hooked up on the bench?
Yeah, and it
fell. I was walking back and forth between the two. It was a pretty cool setup. We may do that tonight, but did you hear that?
Yes.
That's Pierre Peacock. That's him. I hear that all day.
Pierre.
Oh, he's awesome, man. His friends were actually here all day today. These other two. So I've got this one, the Tajima. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich, man. These guitars are just awesome. This is they have built-in effects. Did I do a video with this yet?
You partially did one.
Sort of? Okay.
Yeah.
Janice, if you could, send me an X reminding me to do a proper video demo review of the Tajima, whatever this guitar is called. I don't even know the model number. I'm not sure, but this particular one of the knobs fell off. See?
Mm-hmm.
And see how it has a little set screw in there.
Yep.
The knob doesn't have the set screw. Like the set screw must have fallen out, or I don't know. So I went and I bought a knob. I think it's still sitting here, up here somewhere. It's up here.
Smoking again, I see, huh?
I still have to do the video. Janice, send me an X reminding me to do a video with the tunerette. This is a tuner. It's pretty cool. Guitar tuner. Still need to do the Dizzy. Thank you for following me on X. We just got a new follower just now.
Cool.
Yeah, this is cool. I need to do a video. Got so many things we got to do videos for. Anyway, it's up there somewhere. I went and I bought a knob at the hardware store, thinking that it would fit on here, and it didn't. So there's no. I just left it off.
Do you have the original knob?
I do, but there's no set screw. The set screw.
Well, you
gone.
just take the one that set screws out of the other ones and just go to the hardware store and get another one.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
I have some here if I knew what size it was.
These are great guitars, man. Dude, Bay Area Rich, man. Thank you so much. I love this guitar so much. I took the other one apart. I love this guitar so much, man. I love them so much. I have two of them. I took the other one apart, and I put the neck on this guitar right here. The light pink. Is it Leo
Jams, whatever. I still don't know how to say it, but your white Strat,
the Leo James,
your white Strat that had the red headstock neck.
Yes.
You should take the black pickguard out of that other Tajima and put it on that one, so you have the effects built into that one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, just swap the pickguards, loaded pickguards up.
But it's not just the pickguards. There's also...
Oh, okay. You got to add a battery.
Yeah. Also that. But the other Tajima guitar, the necks, really nice necks, man. I've got on this one. And yes, this guitar is pink. You can't tell. Although if I hold it up next to a white guitar... Sorry, hang on. If I hold it next to this, you can totally tell, sort of.
Yeah.
That's pink. Like if you look at it for a little bit, you're like, yeah, that is. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. These are both basically the same guitar, sort of. Where do I put them? I need more guitar stands in here. Stuff
you need an upstairs.
Over.
Upstairs with a spiral staircase.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know, the one place we used to rehearse in the 80s, it was our singer's house, his parents' house. And there was no basement door. The basement was freaking gigantic because they built the house themselves, and they built the basement initially and then lived in it as they built the rest of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way down to the basement, because once they got the house done, they finished the wall that had the door. They had a spiral staircase. So try carrying stacks down spiral staircases. It's not easy. Not easy whatsoever. Yeah, amps didn't fall, but I did.
Let's see. Thank you so much. Rockstar Cats 11. Thank you, man. Is that a Fender guitar? No, neither of these are Fenders. They're I think the one that says Fender, it's a Mighty Mite neck. Although it may be licensed by Fender. I haven't taken.
Was the body a Squier?
No.
Okay.
This particular one, I don't know what the body is. I got it off eBay.
The one you rode on, that's the one you said might be a Squier.
The one that I wrote on, it may be a Squier or a made in Mexico. What do they call those? Guitar. Yeah, so this one says Fender. It's just the decal. It's a Mighty Mite neck. Although, if we took this off, which I haven't done in a long time, it may say licensed by Fender, like stamped on there. This goes back to the 90s, like 96. I've had this since all this wear is from 1996. That's all me. You know how people talk about relicking guitars? This is from actually playing the guitar. All this wear. This neck was on, actually the body is right here. This one. This is the body. And all the wear, it's from me. Playing the guitar for years. This was kind of a main guitar for a long time.
You need to send that to me. I'll go through the routing and straighten it out, and I can do that with the shell pink for you.
We might have to do that. It's really light. Super light body. I'm not sure what it is. Can you tell just by hearing it?
No, you have to smell it.
Oh. Can you tell by looking at the grain? Maybe. Although it was routed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So there was all the routing lines too.
Yeah.
But by looking at that grain, can you see that might all be just from routing though. Gotta get like a. Yeah, it was really routed out.
But see, I can take the router and go.
And I didn't do all that routing.
Well, I can take the router and level all that out so it looks good.
You mean make a swim pool route?
No. Just the routes, it's there, but they're not level. There's different. You have levels of routes. I can just go through and make them all one level and then shield it. But I have more shielding paint on the way.
Oh, cool.
But I'm still trying to find that paint. So it's shielding paint that's sold in Japan, and I can't find anybody to get it for me. But it's called Noise Hell shielding paint. And it's only sold in Japan. It's like supposed to be the best.
That's cool. Rockstar Cats 11, aka Rodeo 11. I was close. I have a black eye, but his guitar. I sub to your channel. I go to NAMM show. Oh, right on, dude.
Cool.
Yeah, I go to the NAMM show too. Have a great time.
I go through Johnny to the NAMM show.
Yeah, we have a great time over there. I've got a bunch of videos from the previous several years, actually.
Remember last week when I showed this and I said I couldn't find another one of these?
Mm-hmm.
And then the chat found, okay, Hammerhead does no longer makes this particular model. And I said,
what is that, first of all?
It's a screwdriver, electric screwdriver. And it's like perfect for working on guitars. You just, hold the finger on the tip like that. Well, you can't see it. Then hit it. And then when the screws tightened, it just starts spinning That way it doesn't strip the screw head out. So, but this thing, I charge this like 3 times a year. That's it. Well, Peggy and a couple other people found that they are still a company. They no longer make that model, but with I got a gift card for Amazon for my birthday, so I bought the newer model. And I figured this was going to be a lightweight, cheap thing because it was $14. This thing is a monster. So, Johnny, with one of my other gift cards, I'm going to buy one of these and have it sent to you for you. Yeah, it's
cool.
Great for working, and it's got torque like you wouldn't believe. Charges through a USB port, and if it's anything like this, like I said, I've only had to charge this 3 or 4 times a year. That's it. So this is the newer version of it, and it's not cheaply made, and I can't believe it's only $14. So anybody that works on guitars, Hammerhead, Amazon, $14. But Johnny, I'm going to have one sent to you.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hammerhead, Amazon.
And go through Johnny's Amazon or Dane's, either one.
I'm gonna have to. Well, you said Johnny first, and this is my show. Sorry, Dane. So there'll be an Amazon link for that eventually. Nightbot will be spamming those links in the chat over there.
I'm surprised. I figured, well, because I would have bought 2 if I'd have known they were that well built. But I figured, well, for $14, what's it going to be? But my God, this thing is solid, and it's not. It even weighs a little bit more than the Ernie Ball string winders. It weighs more than that. I mean, this thing is like solid built. So
very cool.
They don't make the straight one anymore. So you got to get the pistol style. But yeah, and the light's brighter. So
that's cool. Very cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, those of you that are, and we'll get to some stories in a second here, you guys, but for those of you that are new to the channel, like I'm seeing some new people here tonight, like Rockstar Cats. Thank you again, man. For a lot of years, you know, I've been doing these live shows now for about 10 years. And anytime I had to work on a guitar or do any kind of demo video, it was always on the kitchen table and a disaster, you know. So now in this somewhat new studio, you guys are telling me I've been in here for at least 8 months or whatever. I have a workbench now, as you can see over there. So I can work on guitars. And a lot of times on pretty much Saturday nights, we do a show Saturday nights, long running show on the channel here. I call it Straturday Night. And lately we've been doing a lot of guitar, like hands-on work.
Builds, yeah.
Like I think our last video was like over 4 hours. I forget what we did, or I upgraded the Gold Leo jams.
Yeah. James. And then the longer one prior to that was the headless guitar. That was over 5 hours.
Oh, man. Yeah, and we actually still have to get back to that guitar because Rich got me another bridge for that. So this guitar here, I'll be upgrading yet again tomorrow night. And a hint about the what do you call it? What's in that package later? That's a hint. Okay. So we'll be doing that tomorrow night. And I may change the neck on this. That's why I was in the loft earlier today trying to find a certain neck. And I found it, but unfortunately this is 22 frets?
Mm-hmm.
The other one was 21. And yeah, you can swap them out, but that just means you got to pull the intonation forward, and it's quite possible that it won't work. So So we'll see here. But Michael Tagler, you've been a member for 11 months. That's almost a year. Dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right on. Dakota, thanks for the like over on X. Yeah. Yeah, we're live right now on X. We're live.
Johnny, I sent you the link for that.
Cool.
To Messenger.
Okay, cool. Thank you, man.
That way you can post it.
I can actually do that right now. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I'll post it in the chat for you guys. It's an Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay. Amazon. It's called the Hammerhead.
Mm-hmm.
Am I signed in? What? Is that me? No, I'm not signed in. Oh. Yeah, when you send through Facebook. Hammerhead rechargeable 4V cordless.
Yep.
Let me just search that real quick. I'll give you guys the link. But also, I mean, we'll have that anyway. Well, let's read some stuff. Dan says Ultimate Classic Rock has an article that 51 years ago today Van Halen played their first gig on the Strip for a total of 4 people. Dude. That's pretty cool. Mike Wood, channel member. What's up, man? Ricky, what's up, dude? Happy Friday. Hello. James Z. What's up, you guys? Okay, I'll find it. Once we're done, I'll give Nightbot the link to it, and then on a future show, when you see me at the workbench, I'll be using it. But yeah, anyway. So Saturday nights, we do a lot of hands-on guitar work, builds, take stuff apart, just, whatever. And it's really changed. I mean, it's just, it's just cool, because like I said, well, I had a workbench, oh my gosh, 20 years ago. The last time I had an actual workbench. Well, not really, but sort of, yeah. 20 years ago, I had a guitar workbench, and that's when I was getting all the Kramer stuff on eBay, building up all these Kramer guitars, using them for shows, and then unfortunately having to sell them, So there were so many guitars. There's at least a couple that I can think of, like, man, I wish I still had that one. There's a couple guitars out of the several that I put together, but having the workbench, like now, I mean, it's amazing,
Makes a big difference.
Oh, huge! I mean, just the studio makes a big difference, but especially, yeah, having the workbench, getting to work on the stuff live, on these shows, getting to go over there and build this stuff and I mean, like this,
that is such a gorgeous guitar, though.
And yeah, and it continues, this will be worked on again tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, join us about the same time, I think.
When you look at that guitar, you think,
because of all the continuous upgrades.
oh, that and the gold.
It's gold, Jerry. Gold. Yeah. No, it's just gonna yeah, so we're gonna upgrade it more tomorrow. Like I said, I'll probably change the neck. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe next week. Change the neck on the guitar. And don't get me wrong, these are great kits, the Leo James or Leo Jams.
Yeah, they are.
But you know, the bodies are they're awesome. They really are. I mean,
the body alone is worth the price of the entire kit.
I'd say so. And they had one too. I wanted to grab one of those, man. They had the black Strat. It was like $80, $89 shipped or something. I saw that like a week ago, and I'm like, I gotta get one of those. But then, you know, I wasn't able to do it. But, is that the new Flava Flav? It might be, man. Yeah, it's cool. Just needs a clock. Just needs a clock built into it. Or the pick guard needs to be the big round clock, you know.
Janice just bought more poggers.
Oh, Janice, thank you so much. Affiliate link. There you go. Yeah, so you guys, we have affiliate links in the chat over there. So anytime you visit one of those links, and even if you don't buy, you know, exactly what that is, you know, say on my Amazon or my Sweetwater, you know, I'm a Sweetwater affiliate as well. Just by clicking through and say making a purchase elsewhere within that same session helps the channel. It helps us out. So, but there you go. Yeah, Janice enjoys the poggers. What flavor did you get, Janice? That's actually it's a couple. They have a couple different drinks, right? It's like for hydration. It's like hydration, and I think there's some caffeinated stuff. You know, which, speaking of caffeine, I've got mine. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. We got 50 people watching, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. 51. It just went from 51 to 50 just now. I just saw that. Smash that subscribe if you're lurking, if you're brand new. Smash that thumbs up. Where's everybody watching from tonight? I'm in Santa Cruz, California. Ron,
Ohio, Shady Side, Ohio.
Shady Side, Ohio. Yep. In the chat, let us know where you're watching from tonight. We'd love to know where you guys are tuning in from. Okay, so we talked about that Kramer guitar. Very nice. Okay, there's a story here that I wanted to read. The watermelon hydration.
I want to talk about the Unlock Nut too.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's read this, and then we can talk about that. All right, let's see. Let's head on over to Guitar Player. Good example on how, as artists, you have to blindly move forward with crazy ideas. The story of Joe Satriani's show-stopping Crystal Planet Ibanez JS prototype, which has just sold for $10,000. This is written up by Phil Weller. This was published April 1st. And I know this isn't a joke, because I saw the video from this. Get it? April 1st. All right. The custom-built prototype takes, see-through specs to a whole new level, making it one of the most intriguing. JS, which stands for
Joe Satriani.
Okay. Very good. Joe Satriani.
Well, I thought you were going to say the Satriani.
You just learned how to read this morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Most intriguing Joe Satriani models ever made. Wait a minute. Does that make sense? One of the most intriguing Joe Satriani models ever made. Is that? What? Okay. I don't know. But look at this. There it is. Crystal Planet. Joe Satriani, man. Very cool. Oh, wait. You guys are telling us where you guys are. Let's see. R. Clinton Taylor is in Santa Barbara. Dude, I was in Santa Barbara, man. I wish I could tell you the restaurant. And you guys will notice, if you're brand new here, these shows were kind of You know, we do stay focused, but like anytime somebody mentions like, oh, you know, blah, 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 like if there's key words, you know, I've got little videos that play and stuff. But anyway, so our Clinton Taylor, you're from Santa Barbara. I actually went out to dinner one time with a good friend of mine. And if I can find his channel ID, I'll play it. This guy right here.
Hey, it's Phil Henry here, radio legend. That's right. And you are watching and listening to Johnny Beane TV because I love it. And there's not a lot I love.
Phil Hendry. You guys know who Phil Hendry is? He's one of the
radio
greats.
legend.
Total radio legend, that dude, man. Anyway, Phil and I, we went out to dinner in Santa Barbara one time. This was several years ago, and we went to this Mexican place that was incredible. I wish I could remember what the place was called, but it was just an amazing time. Okay, Janice is in Connecticut. Ricky is in San Jose. Dude, I drive through San Jose every week, man. Dan, it was almost 90 degrees in Atlanta. Oh my gosh. Cool. Oh, you know who Phil is? Yeah, man. Yep. We had a great time in Santa Barbara hanging out. Okay, so anyway, Joe Satriani, Crystal Planet guitar.
I always wanted one of those clear acrylic guitars.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're pretty heavy. By his own admission, Joe Satriani can often let his imagination get the better of him. Thankfully, he's surrounded by some incredibly talented people to help make his wild ideas slightly less wild realities. The custom-built 1999 Crystal Planet take on his Ibanez JS signature guitar is a rather transparent example of that. And it is just sold for $10,000. The guitar was the centerpiece of a collection of gear owned and played by Satch that is listed on Bananas at Large. We should probably go there, actually. And it's a thing to be marveled at. So, Bananas at Large, you guys, is it's a somewhat local guitar store to me. I mean, not really. I mean, I'm in Santa Cruz. Bananas at Large is in, I think it's in San Rafael, which, actually, that's not that far. San Rafael, Bay Area Rich and I, we went to a guitar, it was the Amigo Guitar Show a few months ago where we ran into this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Get some guitars. Turn around. Here we go. Tell me when. Hey, this is Brad Gillis from Night Ranger, and you're checking out Johnny Beane.
Brad Gillis. That was at the Amigo Guitar Show, which was in San Rafael. I think the store is in San Rafael, so it's the same town. So we could definitely go back up there. Rich, are you here? We need to make a trip up to Bananas at Large. And we need to try to get Laz to go with us. We got to figure that out.
Just tell Laz he can get a banana hammock there.
Uh-huh. We need to make this happen because for years.
He said it's on 4th Street. Ricky said it's on 4th Street.
Oh, you've been there? No way, man. Sounds good. Banana headstocks. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, we got to go to Bananas at Large, check the place out. Anyway, they're selling some of Satriani's guitars. These particular ones, if they're not sold already. As the millennium beckoned, Satriani was readying his 7th solo album, Crystal Planet, and a celebratory build to promote the album seemed like the perfect tonic. a fully see-through guitar. Are we taking calls?
Go for it.
I don't know who this is, but anyway. Send me if you're watching this, send me a text message first, please. And say, "Yes, Johnny, this is so and so. I'm watching." Okay. Let's see. A fully see-through guitar, even the pickup bobbins are glass-like, was a great idea on paper. In reality, it was littered with problems. Janinji Hata had to solve in the Ibanez custom shop in 1999. Sound like a Mayberry phone? What? What's a Mayberry?
Hey, look,
Okay,
Star Trek.
Let's get past that. We had to make decisions with stuff that normally. See, here's the problem: is we can't have all these ads on here. Here, I'm just gonna have to read. We can't have all these ads on these videos. We'll get. We had to make decisions with stuff that normally you would hide, Satriani tells Bananas at Large, his eyes fixed with the wires nestled beneath its controls. Actually, what I'll do here is I'll give you guys a link because this is a video. It's actually a couple videos you can watch. Satriani talks about. Here, let me find it. I was over there a couple nights ago. Watching. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, there was the chicken foot guitars. Oh, here it is. And actually, if you guys want to help us out, click on this link, watch the video, but also drop a comment down below. I'm actually the only one that's left a comment on this video. So if you would, drop a comment on this video and saying Johnny Beane sent us. Okay? That would help us out. And it might get us our foot in the door at Bananas. Like we get there, they might, oh, you're the one that sent people over? You know? You never know. So, and that's a store I've always wanted to go to. Here's the, here we go. Steve Gunner, what's up, man? Okay, if you would, please, click on this link right here. Click on the link, open it up in another browser. I mean, the video itself, it's only about 5 minutes long, but you can, watch it afterwards. But drop a comment on this video saying Johnny Beane sent us, okay? And I have the browser open, so I can just refresh, and I can see who's dropped a comment over there. But I would appreciate it.
Do the refresh.
Do the refresh, yeah. I would appreciate it if you would jump over there, drop a comment. And that's just one video. There's another. I'll give you guys the other one too. There's two of them. There may be more. There's this guitar, the Crystal Planet, and then there's also the Chicken Foot guitars. Pretty cool stories. So click on that link right there. I'm spamming the chat with it. Click the link. And give them a subscribe too. Bananas at Large, the music store. Give them a subscribe. Is this the other video? Okay, let me give you guys this one too. And if you would, yeah, say Johnny Beane sent us. Or say Johnny was talking about this stuff on his show. And he actually wants to visit your store. Which we'll definitely do. We'll try to get Laz to go. Try to get Laz to.
Personal invite.
That'd be great.
Like a personal tour of the store before or after hours. So you could shoot like a, I don't know, a video. I mean, I don't know what you'd call it.
Oh, sure. Sure. So there's another video. If you guys would click on that one and drop a comment saying Johnny Beane sent us. This is the Chicken Foot guitar set. So these are guitars that either are for sale or they were sold already. But they have cool stories. I saw these videos, and like I said, if you go to these videos, I'm the only one that's dropped comments. Yeah, I'm the only one that's dropped comments on these videos. So if you would, spam their comment section with Johnny Beane sent us. and hopefully we'll have a great time over there at some point soon. Like I said, I've been wanting to go for years to that store. Like I said, it's one of the premier shops in the Bay Area. Satriani, goes there. Did Gary Brower? Did he work there? You guys all know? You guys all know this guy, right here.
Say when?
When?
Hey, I'm Gary Brower, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gary Brower. He worked on all those Satriani guitars. That guy.
Cool.
He worked on he knows those guitars. And I just happened to run into him at the NAMM show a couple months ago, and we should actually get him on here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be great. Yeah. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you so much. Peggy dropped comments. Here, I can actually go and I can refresh the video and I can see. Actually, no, you didn't. Wait. Oh, maybe you did the other one.
Peggy, how you doing?
Actually, let me click and see. Are those the only two videos? Yeah, those are the only two Satriani videos. Okay, so there's that one, and then wait a minute. That one. Okay. All right. Anyway, jump over there. Drop your comments. Okay. All right, so basically the rest of this article, I'll read it. I'm not going to show it because there's too many ads that are popping up, but he talks about what?
Ads here and ads there.
Yeah.
Ads everywhere.
That's how it is, man. Dude, no joke. I'm watching the I'm trying to read this. Well, I'll show you right here. You'll see it. The bottom left-hand corner. Well, now it just says guitar player. You can't see. But the guy that they were talking to a second ago was this guy right here.
Johnny.
What?
Hey, Johnny. I'm over here.
Where are you?
Who
is that?
Over here, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Is that Steve Vai?
You can't pause those once they start playing, can you? I want to get a look at that tremolo on that.
Oh. Well, we have time to kill. We can play it all we want.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny. I'm over here. I'm over here.
You saw it?
Barely.
Verily. We'll play it again.
Johnny.
Show us
Hey,
the
Johnny.
tremolo.
I'm over here.
It's a gold tremolo.
Over here, Johnny.
The gold tremolo is over there.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Steve? Is that Steve Vai? It is. Wait a minute. Didn't Joe Satriani, didn't he teach Steve Vai?
Yeah.
Isn't
and
that
Kirk.
Captain Kurt?
Yeah.
No way, man. I heard that Satriani also taught this guy.
Hi, this is Alex Skolnick, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Is that true?
That I don't know.
What?
I don't know if he taught Alex.
Who?
Joe.
Oh, hi. I see somebody.
Hey, this is Johnny. Can you hear me?
Johnny.
Hey. Hey, hey, good man. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Cool.
If you notice in that video, it said Google Hangouts. Scrub back, you'll see right up there it says Google Hangouts. That's what we used to have to use to do these shows. And it was a nightmare. That's why he's like, I think I see somebody. Because you couldn't see anything. You couldn't hear anything.
Notice the strap?
Yeah. Joe Satriani.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's kind of neat how locks in like it.
Mm-hmm. Is that a Planet Waves? D'Addario, Planet Waves? I think it is. That's their strap locking system.
Yep.
Yeah. I used to have an endorsement with them, and the yeah, I think I remember those. Wait a minute, Steve Gunner is saying, didn't Vi study under Frank Zappa?
No, he played for Frank.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure he also learned from him too. So he studied.
Steve, my brother from another mother.
You know, and Frank Zappa, doesn't he know this guy?
Hi, this is Dweezil Zappa. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
No, I don't think those two ever met.
See, if you guys are new here, I can just do this all day. Like, you guys just name somebody, and we can be like, oh, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, there it is. You know. Eventually, no. Wait, wasn't Steve Vai in a band with this guy? Hey, this is Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh, no.
Johnny Beane.
See, that's my old place. It was just a living room. So, very different scene now. Very different vibe in the studio with the workbench. All that stuff. The workbench with the unboxing. Actually, we'll unbox both those packages tonight. This one we will use tomorrow. This one I need to film a video for, which I'll do tomorrow. Or if Janice reminds me on X. Janice, say film the video from what was unboxed, please. All right. Let's see. What else?
You have one of these, Johnny? The Joe strap?
No. No. So was Paul Gilbert. Paul Gilbert? You mean this guy right here? Got a selfie with him, at least. Yeah, really nice guy, man, Paul Gilbert. Super, super, super nice. Very
And he
nice
got to
dude.
see a Randy Rhoads seminar at a music store in PA.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And who played bass with Randy Rhoads?
Mr. Bob Daisley.
Guys, I totally forgot to do that last time.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What do you want me to say?
Cool. Oh, just say, hey, this is, and say your name, and say that you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is, say your name.
There you go.
This is Bob Daisley, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Enjoy.
Bob Daisley. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy.
Yeah, look at that, man. Cool. So have you read the book?
Yes. Yes. And I read the whole section on Randy probably 2 or 3 times so far.
Cool.
It's a good book. I recommend everybody get this.
Very cool, man. Let's see. Dawson is saying, do you have any stories about the Moody Blues?
They were just knights in white satin one time.
Yeah. I mean, right off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. I just know in the late 80s, you know, on TV, you get the commercials for the compilation albums, like The Sounds of Summer or blah 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 blah, K-Tel, whatever. And it has all the names of the artists scrolling, and they play a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nights in White Satin was one of the songs. Yeah. So I just, that's the one thing that
Scott, you can get that book on Amazon.
Cool. Very good.
Great book. Great.
Cool,
Bob
man.
has done so much work. I mean, look, here's the list of everybody he's been in a band with. So the man's played with Tony Iommi. He's played with Jeff Beck. He's played with Ronnie James Dio. I mean, you know, Randy, Yngwie, Gary Moore. The guy is just unbelievable.
Actually, speaking of Gary Moore, I think today would have been his birthday.
Oh, really?
Gary Moore, yeah. His son had posted something on Instagram. I think it was today. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so you want to talk about the Unlock Nuts?
Yes.
Okay. So
this
we're gonna.
I don't have one. I want to try one. Supposedly, because it's got the same profile as like the Floyd locking nut. So supposedly you can use this GraphTech nut, and you don't need a locking nut with the tremolo. Plus, they come in the radiuses: 16, 12, 10.
So wait, let me get this straight. So you're saying how you can replace a locking nut with one of these?
That's what they're saying. Yes.
So the back of these, it takes the two screws.
Well, you probably just glue it in like the nut. Click on one, see where's other pictures. No, wait, here we go. Fits up to a 60 gauge.
You just glue them in?
Yeah, I don't see any. Yeah. So if you notice the size of it, though, it's the size of a regular locking nut. And supposedly, you can use this and you don't need the locking nut on a tremolo guitar.
Oh, well, I mean, it actually says right there, the 6520 is a great option to upgrade or replace the nut on your electric guitar equipped with the Ibanez-style locking nut. Interesting.
So that would be, well, optimized for Floyd Rose. Yeah, requiring no guitar modifications. So, like on the Beretta Specials, you would still have to cut the area out to put the nut down in there, but you would not have to drill through it if you wanted to screw it in from the back.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that, I mean, I could see a market for this. Customizable string height. Yeah, I'm going to have to try a couple of these.
Oh, here's some photos.
Is that one of your guitars, Johnny, that first one? It looks like you're the white one.
Sort of. Okay, but okay. So I mean, these are definitely on guitars that. Is that all the same guitar? Or not? It's different guitars. Okay, the thing is though, they're not showing the back.
Yeah. I think it just glues in place.
So, and then I guess because of the material, Like you can use the Floyd and it won't go out of tune?
Supposedly.
That's
what I want. That's why I want to find out, because if it does work that way, I could see where some people that don't want to spend $43 or more for a locking nut and spend $20 and get that, and if it does the same thing, I can't see it doing the exact same thing because they lock for a reason. But it would be interesting to see how good it works. Mm-hmm. Now, if you stuck that on there, then stuck the nut buster behind it, then there you go.
Oh, modern Floyd Rose nuts don't have the screws in the back. Oh, that makes sense. But they have the screws on the top, on the front. This particular, it looks like, is that a unicorn? Rhinoceros? What is that on there?
I don't know.
Let me see. There has to be. Kiss that locker goodbye. Works flawlessly installed on my Charvel. Had to shim up the nut slightly, otherwise dropped right in. Fit perfectly. Robert S. is saying. I mean,
yeah, that's half the price of a locking nut. I mean, not one of the ones for the specials. If you get the German Floyd or now the USA, you're 45 plus, so basically half price.
Oh, it's a mammoth. Okay, cool. Elephant tusk. Okay. I mean, the thing is, it is GraphTech, so it is it is cool. GraphTech story. Let me see. Nick is saying it's not even a cost-effective solution. Guitar with a Floyd already has a nut. I don't get it. Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm talking about someone who wants to put a Floyd on. So
you mean to put a Floyd on a guitar that didn't already have one?
Yeah.
And replacing the regular nut with one of these.
Yeah.
Instead of drilling.
Yep.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Where was that?
I like the fact that it comes in also the radiuses, which is something that Floyd's doing now too with their saddles. And I think they started making the nuts in a radius too.
Oh, that's an elephant. There you go. It actually says, why change your nut? No matter what type of stringed instrument you have, the nut is one of the most important parts of the overall performance, playability, and tone of your instrument. The effect of upgrading the small part will have an amazing effect on the health of your instrument. When nuts are worn out or poorly constructed, problems such as string buzz, fretting out, and tuning problems are just a matter of time. GraphTech Precision molds and engineers its nuts to create the most consistent tone and string balance, as well as precise string spacing to create the perfect piece for your instrument.
You should put one of those on that white or the red headstock.
Well, yeah, that's the problem I'm having with this one.
Yeah, take that nut off, and then from the back, from the fretboard back, level it out some and put one of those on it.
This one, that's a paper towel. Paper towel under the D string there. Is it buzzing? Oh yeah, that's buzzing again.
Because I mean, like I said, that's got the Vega trim, right? So it's only going to help it. Although there's a guy who makes a 3D printed he took out he makes it for Beretta Specials, the neck. And instead of taking the nut off, then routing it down flat to fit, he 3D prints a block that goes in there, and you can put the Floyd nut or even that new GraphTech nut on the block now. And there's no need for routing or taking down the neck any. He sells them on Reverb.
That's cool. Nick is saying if you're putting a Floyd in your guitar, it comes with the nut. Yes. Not always.
Yeah, not everybody. I mean, some people buy, they'll buy a Floyd off of Reverb or YouTube or not YouTube, eBay, and it doesn't have a nut.
Either way, spend the extra $15 if you have to. Ain't no way you could replace the locking nut. I'm hating this. Nick says.
What? Take it up with the GraphTech, Nick. I just think it's a cool idea, and I would like to try one to see how good it really works.
Janice, can you tag us over on X with GraphTech and say we would like to try out the Unlock Nut?
If they'll send us a few of them, since we both do guitar work on Saturday nights.
Cool. Well, how much are they?
$24.
Oh, well, that's you can buy one.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
10, 12, and 16 inch radius.
Very interesting. I mean, I would like to see the other side. That's what I'm wondering about. And that's what they're not showing. You're not seeing the other side of that.
What's wait, go up above that cartoon where the red circles are. Not showing anything. Unlock installation guide.
Yeah. Well, it's saying here you take the locking nut off the guitar. You take it off. Looks like they want you to I'm assuming that means like clean.
Yeah.
Like
well, see if your new GraphTech nut fits into the slot. Okay, number 4, it says takes 400 or 600 grit sandpaper. Okay, if you're going to do that, and basically that's the shelf that's cut out for the locking nut. And if you're going to take 400 or 600 sandpaper, that's fine, but use it, wrap it around something that's true flat, so you keep that flat, because if you just take your finger in there and do it, you're going to screw it up.
Here's some of the specs down here. But look at this. Look what this says right here. Do you read this part?
Yeah.
Not recommended if you want to play and sound like Eddie. Eddie who? So it's for a casual.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
like if you just like casually use your lock-in tremolo. Who casually uses a lock-in tremolo? I mean, the reason you get it
is to do that. Yeah.
Is so you can bang the hell out of it. Although, you guys know this, and Nick says, and I'm going to waste $25 to prove to myself it doesn't work. Let us know if it works. If you get one. Steve Gunner says pass. The thing is, you guys know, I mean, I talk up these Vegatrems nonstop. I love the Vegatrem.
That would work great. If it does what it says it does, that would work great for a Vega trim.
And look at this, you guys. Guys, I just told you what this neck was. This is like a Mighty Mite replacement neck. So this nut, I don't think this came with it. I think the person that built this guitar originally, they probably made this out of, this is probably a bone nut. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Right? And yeah, it has, you know, a paper towel in there because it's been wearing down for I don't know how long, since 1996. Right? But I use a Vegatrim on this guitar, and I'm doing all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you guys have seen me play this guitar. Crazy. In tune. See? And that's with a bone nut. And that's with cloisons. Look at this. I'm actually shocked. I'm shocked that this guitar stays in tune as well as it does. I'm really, really surprised. You know? But I mean, like that what's it called? The Unlock Nut. I mean, that's not going to go on this guitar because that fits, looks like it fits on guitars that have a shelf. There's no shelf here. You know, I mean, you'd have to make it right.
Mm-hmm.
So, not like those are made to replace. Well, obviously they're made to replace locking nuts that have a shelf. That particular guitar there, well, you can't see it. It looks like a Les Paul to me.
Yeah,
that has a shelf.
Yeah, it's got the L for the
right. Brian, you're watching in New Hampshire.
I don't know. I find it interesting. I just like to try one to see how it works. Way easier string bends, faster string changes, 80% reduced headstock weight. Well, I don't know about that. No more Allen keys for your nut.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. I need to refill my drink real quick, but
okay.
Yeah, go ahead and read some of this. Here,
that
we read,
you know,
we read that, but here we go.
Discard your locking nut. Hard to find Allen keys. I don't know. I'm not saying it's the end all, and I would replace 128 locking nuts with that, but I would like to try one. So, and the comment about the other $15 to go with the other nut, a lot of the guitars that I fix for people can't afford to get them fixed. So if this works like they say it does, even though it's basically half price, it would be a little easier to obtain for these people because I fix the guitars for people who can't afford it. So I don't know. I don't see how. I'm sure if like string breaks, their big thing is you don't need the Allen key to adjust it or to change a string. So I assume it's going to go out of tune just like it always does. But I could see certain situations, if that works, it would come in handy. Again, do I think it's the end all of locking nuts? No. But I don't know. And you're right, Ian. GraphTech makes great stuff. I have the few guitars I have that don't have tremolos, I have GraphTech nuts on them. Or hand-cut bone nuts I put on them. But I know I just like to try one and see how it does. So, I mean, if money's no object, he can buy a guitar with the Floyd and everything on it already. Or he can buy the new Floyd and get the nut. But I mean, when they come here and I'm fixing guitars for these people with donated parts, then something like this more affordable, and if it works, so it just depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm. It would be interesting. Like you were talking about the Kramer Beretta Special, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I've got those. The ones that I have, I don't have Floyd's on them. I have actually. Well, if you guys have been watching these, these shows, I have the bridges that were on those Tajimas on my Beretta Specials, and the Beretta Specials, they actually come with like plastic nuts. Mm-hmm. So it'd be ideal to change them anyway.
Yep.
This wouldn't be a bad.
Well, you're sending the black when you get painted. We'll put one on it.
Where is that one?
It's in the box, ain't it? Or did you take it out?
No, I took the box out a long time ago. No, the box was taking up too much room in here. No, it's sitting right here. So, yeah, as you can see.
Yep.
This has...
There's two ways to do that. You can either route down a little bit wider than the nut and flatten it out so it'll fit on there, or you can buy that adapter, that 3D printed adapter that guy makes. You put the nut on there and it takes up space underneath and bolts the headstock.
Are you that guy, Ron?
No. I don't have a 3D printer.
You keep pushing that a lot.
No, I want to...
Yeah, you do.
No, I want to try one of those.
Printer.
No,
you have
I
a
don't.
3D printer because you keep talking about, oh, Johnny, I got the Cricut machine. I can make.
Well,
everything.
no. 3D printer is like making that plastic stuff. The Cricut machine, I just make decals and shirt stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The 3D printer will make, it makes the whole. It's neat. I would like to get one, but I have no idea how to run one. That guitar, everybody, is going to be black, pink, and purple, or blue. Pink and blue. No,
I've actually decided.
Oh, okay.
That I want this graphic right here on this guitar. What do you guys think? Actually, all I got to do. Oh, that reminds me, dude. I'm so excited. Tomorrow. You guys, exclamation point Twitch in the chat, please, somebody. Tomorrow on my Twitch channel, I'll be live from another comic convention. There's another one. It's called Surf City Comic Con, Capitola, California. I'll be there bright and early tomorrow. There's food trucks outside. So, Robot, you keep on seeing me eat tacos. Tomorrow, I'll be eating tacos in front of a comic convention. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow, walking around. Thank you so much, Steve and Peggy. Thank you so much, you guys. There's the link. Anyway, the last comic convention I went to, I got this sticker, and it's still just like sitting around. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Yes? Look at him. He's about to vomit. I can't even see that sticker, Johnny. I can't even see that. All right.
Yeah, I'm seeing 3 different stickers.
I know. Anyway, comic convention. Comic convention tomorrow, live on Twitch. Join me. The reason I bring that up is because I got this at the previous comic convention I went to. And you guys, if you guys saw the stream, you were there.
Oh, Peggy brought up a point. You get in free if you wear your shirt tomorrow.
Unfortunately, it's a different convention. It's a different company. It's not the same one. They tricked me into buying that shirt.
Try it anyhow.
They won't let me in. It's a totally different organization. No, I thought about that. I mean, I could wear that shirt or if I wanted to. Yeah, it's a different one. But how are we doing on time here? We got a few more. We got 61 watching right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
I made that on the cricket.
You guys are awesome. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put it on something.
Cool. So yeah. So this guitar would be an ideal candidate. I mean, thing is, it doesn't have a Floyd on it. I mean, unless if you wanted to install one on here.
You want me to do it? I'll do it.
You know.
You want it with court? You don't want it floating though, right?
Generally not.
Okay.
Well, I mean, actually, I don't care anymore because
ask MPN.
The
do a good job on it.
The Vegatrams, MPN. The Vegatrams are floating. So technically now I do play floating guitars. I didn't for years. For years and years and years and years and years. I never played a floating guitar. Ever. Never did.
Thank you, MPN.
Now.
You're $20 in the mail.
MPN, you know everything you mails never gets to its destination, so it's not.
It does too. Ask Peggy. You got stuff I mailed to you. You wouldn't have the little guitar. You wouldn't have Peggy's little guitar if you didn't. You didn't get stuff I mailed.
I don't think that's the same guitar. I think you found it somewhere.
Anyhow, so, I could if you want, I could route that out so you can really pull it back, or I can just direct, mount it like Eddie's did.
According to this website, if you want to play like Eddie, don't use that. So, but I'm thinking this guitar could be a good experiment for the what's it called? The Unlock.
Yep.
The Unlock Nut could go on there. Somebody in the chat, I saw you were asking if you needed locking tuners with this. Yes, that would help, but I'm assuming, you probably don't need it. I mean, if they're saying, GraphTech is known for being
quality stuff,
incredible as far as what's going on? Hey, Lewis, how do you say your last name? I was listening back to last night's show on the Laz channel. I was listening to it while I was driving today, and there was a part where like Lewis is here, and I said your name's Villarreal, but Laz said it's Villarreal.
Spanish.
How do you pronounce your name? And by the way, welcome. So yeah, maybe the Unlock Nut could go on there. Locking tuners, maybe. Locking tremolo here, sure.
Yep.
I do like the stock pickups; they're very nice. And then you were going to paint this up.
Yep.
And
it's pink and purple, right? Black, pink, and purple.
You mean like this? Via Real, Ogrelord says. Via Real. Is that true? Wait a minute. Sorry for not even close. Wait a minute. I've always said Villarreal. Villarreal. Because to me it looks.
Well, he said last night when Laz said it that Laz said it right correctly.
Very cool. All right. Oh, there you go. Very cool, man. So, okay. Yeah, maybe this will be a good... You'll paint it up. It'll be the
skateboard.
Valterra, or however you pronounce that. I don't know. Skateboard. This nut, the Unlock Nut, we'll get one of those. Put that on there. Locking tuners, maybe. We'll see. Paint it up. Floyd style bridge, whatever. You know, the only thing is, I really don't like playing one pickup guitars anymore. I like, that's why I love the Strats.
Hey, look what I did to Michael B's Night Swan. I can add a second pickup in there for you. Neck pickup.
No, I'm laughing because I'm laughing. Let me show you why I'm laughing. I just went, I'm laughing because the screen up above here is me paused, and it's the exact same thing I just did just now. I was like, and then I look up at the screen up there, and it's me doing the same thing. But I'm holding a package, which we need to get to, actually.
Yep.
Thank you, other Johnny, for reminding me. You're welcome.
So I can put a neck pickup in it, route it out, put a neck pickup in it.
Split the pickup. You can split it. Neck. We'll there we go. We'll talk about it.
And it'll come back high gloss. I won't sand the gloss down like I did on that little one.
Oh, cool.
Like Rich's, when I'm done with Rich's Strat, it's going to look better than the Buddy guy when hanging in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And that's something, you know what we need to do? You know what we need to do? We need to set up a field trip for the chat to come to Cleveland, and we'll all go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at the same time. And we can all meet, greet, have lunch there, and walk around, spend the whole day.
Sounds cool.
Rich, you going to fly back over? Bring Johnny with you this time.
We were talking about that, but we would do that probably in a couple years.
Okay.
Because Rich wants to go back when that other edition is built.
It won't take that long. It won't take 2 years. I bet they have that done this year.
This year? The year's half over.
Believe me, they move fast up there.
Oh, my gosh. James,
two reasons.
You're not
two reasons. It's the Rock and Roll Museum. And second, if they take too long, all their equipment will be stolen.
No, that place has to have state-of-the-art security, man. That place?
I know they do inside. That was so funny. Because, all that stuff behind glass. Then Rich and I go to that one section where everything's just, there's only a railing. No glass. And Lars's drum set was there. And I said, I just happened to look at Rich. I said, wow, it's weird that you can't touch anything in there. But right here, you can go like that. And I wasn't trying to touch the drum set, but I just put my arm out. If I'd have went like another 10 inches, I could have hit the drum set. But as soon as my arm crossed that railing, it come through the PA system. Please remove hands and don't touch items for safety.
Please remove hands and don't touch items for safety, Ron. Hey, Peggy, how you doing?
How you doing, Peggy?
Wow.
Peggy, how you doing? This is Ron.
Yeah, see, they don't want people touching all that stuff. No way, man.
But it was just funny. It was just funny that, it was like, ding, ding, please do not touch the artifact or something like that to save them for future viewers or something. I was like, what the hell? We just looked at each other, started laughing.
They had somebody's toilet there. Please don't sit on that toilet.
Don't flush.
Okay. How are we doing? Okay, it's exactly 45 after, so we got 15 more minutes. You guys, okay. Don't forget, smash that subscribe if you're lurking, if you're brand new. Smash that thumbs up. Future guitar on here. This one, we'll do that.
It's going to be custom. Yeah.
Custom guitar. Very cool. Oh, yeah, but see, that's the thing. It has one pickup. I generally don't play one pickup guitars, really, although, but again.
Well, if you split it, it's going to be a lot noisier. So
no,
I could put a push-pull in it, but I can add a neck pickup too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look,
also,
Rich is even saying, plus Johnny's pick fell in the Van Halen display.
Oh, my gosh.
That's true.
Cool. That's pretty cool. 50 cents a flush. Yeah. But again, though, this guitar, it has one pickup. It is what you call a shred guitar. So I guess, yeah, I would leave it. Leave it as is.
Put,
oh my gosh. Yeah, so yeah. We'll look into that. That'd be cool. So we're gonna have to remember all this stuff. When
it comes to working on them and fixing them, I don't forget that stuff.
Well, no. I have to remember all this stuff for the description of this video afterwards.
Oh.
What did we talk about? The Joe Satriani Crystal Planet guitar, which I sent you guys over there, by the way. If you're just tuning in, click on this link right here. Drop a comment on that video. Say Johnny Beane sent us. And Rich and I, and maybe Laz, will take a field trip to Bananas at Large, San Rafael, California.
The Hammerhead.
Talked about the Hammerhead. Okay, yeah. Oh, and I have to get an affiliate link for that. So I'll do all that stuff. See, Peggy, that's why I'm late to Twitch a lot of times. Because after we're done with these shows, I have to totally update everything. Sometimes even create a whole new thumbnail for the video and upload the podcast. So that's why I'm not always on Twitch exactly when I'm scheduled. Yes. Okay, so we got roughly 10 minutes left. We have a we'll do a couple unboxings. How's that?
There you go.
Couple things here. I'll just bring them over. We'll just bring them over here. So this is actually in the chat. If you guys are watching this live right now, which one do you want me to open first? In the chat.
Open the box first.
I'm asking the chat. Which
do I have to type box in the chat then?
Yeah. You do. Okay. Which should I open first in the chat? Say box or prime. I guess. I'll do both. Bag. I guess that's a bag. Yeah, say box or bag in the chat. Not in the same sentence. Well, unless you say box first, then it'd be box and then bag. Or if you say bag and then box, it'd be bag first. Package. These are both packages. Oh, no, this is a package. Okay. Type box in the chat or bag in the chat. Brian says bag. Orglord says package. Peggy says box. Lewis says box. Mark says bag. MPN says box in the chat. Bay Rich says box. Mark says bad. Blue and white bag, James says. Okay, where are we? So we got bag, box, package, box, bag in the chat. Box, bad.
The box is bad.
Peggy says, I found same thing today. something today. If I find another, I'm going to get it for Johnny. Thank you, Peggy. What's in the box? It doesn't matter. Okay, we'll do box. I think I saw way more people say box. So we're gonna open this up first, and this is just the unboxing. I'm not gonna. This is just this is something I'm gonna. Well, let's open it first. Let's see. By the way, Robot, did you see? Did you hear that I'll be at a comic convention tomorrow, and they have food trucks outside? So I will go to a food truck tomorrow. That's the one thing you're always asking me to do. Okay. So now, what you guys do want me to open? Box or bag? Box or bag of the. Okay. All right. Whoa. Oh, Licado. Micro FX amp. Model K28. What is this? What is this, you guys? So again, this is just the unboxing. This isn't for a I'll be doing the demo. I'm filming the demo on its own. There it is. Licado. Look at that. Look at that. The K28 Micro FX amp. Whoa.
I like it. That looks neat with that wood grain.
Oh my goodness. Says it has clean overdrive, chorus, distortion, wah, and wah. Wah? Oh my goodness. Tune in. I'm going to put this away. Tune in on the channel here. I'll be doing a demo review of this. I plan to do it tomorrow. Okay? So after I'm back from the comic convention, before we do Saturday night, I will film a video of this, and I'll upload it tomorrow. Okay? So look for that. That looks pretty interesting, man. Actually, I like the way it looks. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna have to film the unboxing first and then charge it up and then film. So I film, charge, go to the comic thing, walk around, live on Twitch, exclamation point Twitch in the chat. Eat a taco at a food truck. Delicious. Come back, demo it. Here's what we'll do. You guys, we got this. Tomorrow, Saturday night, during or after Saturday night, I will send you guys over to the premiere of the demo of that device. There you go. That's what we'll do. That sounds pretty good to me. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Cool. So,
you the boss.
So we'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Dude, tomorrow we're busy. Lots of stuff happening. Okay. And then now we have the, what is this bag? When did I get this? Yesterday or the day before? It's been sitting over there. Here, I'll do this. So this has to do with tomorrow. Oh. Thank you, Stream Elements. Can we get 100 thumbs on this video? Oh, no. There's your guitar to fix tomorrow night. You guys ready? You guys ready? Look at this. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
So, oh, and it's shut. Should I wait till tomorrow to actually open it?
No, open it now.
Before I install? Well, we want people to come back tomorrow.
Well, they will. They'll see you install.
What do you guys think? In the chat, do you want me to open this now? Or wait till tomorrow? In the chat. In the chat. We got 50 watching right now. You want me to open this or wait for tomorrow? Wow, these look nice, man. Tear it open, Bobby. Thank you for the like over on TikTok. Somebody. Tomorrow, less chance of losing parts. Hey, that's Bay Area Rich. He's the one that sent it, so we'll open it tomorrow. Yeah, because I lose everything around here. We almost had it open. All right. There we go. So tomorrow, tune in for a couple things. Demo. Well, first of all, tune into my Twitch channel tomorrow. I'm assuming the place opens at 10. So about 1 p.m. Eastern. Tune into Twitch. Exclamation point Twitch in the chat. I'll be live, walking around the comic convention, having a good time. Wait, that's the wrong. That's not it. Wait a minute. There we go.
Have you even uploaded anything on the other channel lately?
No. No, not for a long time. No, I used to upload. The last thing I used to do to that was the video gaming that I would do on Twitch. I would upload the next day over there, like the entire thing, like the Call of Duty. Mostly the Call of Duty stuff. I would never upload the GTA stuff because of the music. The music would get us.
Okay.
So it was always the Call of Duty stuff. So I haven't done anything. Need a magnetic floor rug under your bench. That's a good idea, man. Peggy says you'll try. Right on. Right on. Right on. So tomorrow, during Saturday night, I will premiere a video demoing the Lakato Micro FX amp, the K28. That looks pretty neat, man. I'm excited to hear this. I'm excited to hear this thing.
I like that a lot.
I'll have an Amazon affiliate link to this device in the description of the video. Very cool. So we got that, and then we have those parts. And again, those parts.
I am sold on these Seymour Duncan blackouts.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to get a set and upgrade the ones in the Charvel. Take the EMGs out and put these in. They're both tuned to drop C in the same patch, and this sounds so much better than the EMGs.
Very cool, man.
And there we go again, Seymour Duncan.
Oh yeah. Seymour, you mean this guy?
There we go. Hi guys, Seymour here at the Dam 2019 with Johnny Beane. We're having a good time and enjoy.
Yes, everybody. Seymour Duncan pickups. They're the best.
They are.
They are. They really are the best. They are. I have Seymour Duncan stickers actually. that are awesome too. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look at this. We're at 2 hours. I need to have dinner. And then I'll be over on Twitch. I'll be doing some video gaming tonight. Last night we just hung out. I kind of showed you guys a preview of some new setups with like new microphones and camera placement. As you can see, I've got an SM57 right there mic. I've got a stand for a camera there. If you want to watch that video, it's over on Twitch. But tonight I think I'll do some video gaming. After I have dinner, I think. There we are, man. Here, what I'll do is I'll give you guys that video on Twitch if I can find it, so you guys can watch that. A lot of times we'll show you guys clips. Actually, are there any clips to show?
Don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh, there is actually right here. Here's a clip. Okay, check this out. Here, I'll give you guys the whole video if you guys want to check it out. And I know I've been trying for 3 years to get people over to Twitch. It's been almost impossible. I've gotten a handful of people over there. We really do have a great time over there, you guys. We really have an amazing time. You know, Ron was there for a while.
Yeah, when you start playing Call of Duty again, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Mike wants to play too.
Well, you can play with Mr. Mike. It's not going to happen right now because I had some computer problems the other day, and my main focus is this. Yeah, that game, it just took up so much space. I couldn't. Okay, wait a minute. Where is it? Wait a minute. We're getting text messages too. Area code 916 just sent something in. Hang on. Let me give you guys. Wow, this was 2 hours. Wait. How do you do this? Wait, add to, download, watch. Oh, okay. If I just click watch, there should be oh, here we go. Share. And then there should be a copy. Okay. All right. Here's the link. If you want to check out last night's Twitch stream, it was 2 hours. There it is right there. Just click on that. And we were hanging out. And here is a Twitch clip from last night before we go. Actually, what I'll do is I'll say thank you to our channel members. Thank you so much, you guys, for your continued support for this channel and these shows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wait, Rocky sent me a picture of pizza.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna look here for
picture of pizza. Somebody just sent me something here. Here's my Schecter. Here is my who is this? Who sent this? Oh, that's a nice guitar, man. Wait a minute. Here is my Schecter Solo 6 with blackouts. It's oh, this is Robot. Oh, okay. Look at this, man. Dude, holy crap, man. This is Robot's guitar, man.
There you go.
Look at that.
That's what this one is.
Look at that.
Cool.
Very nice, dude.
That's what this is. Solo 6.
But that's not yours.
No. No, it's not. But I'm really digging these black.
Wait, is that the one you bumped the headstock on already?
No. It was just a tuning peg, but it wasn't this one, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. All right. Ron, thank you so much, man.
Thank you for having me.
I'll see you tomorrow night, man. What time do we do that?
10?
10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. We'll be upgrading the Leo Jams, the gold one. We got the parts from Bay Area Rich. Rich, thank you so much, man. And then I'll be doing a premiere of that little Ocado amplifier. That thing, I'm excited to try that, man. That thing looks.
I like that really looks cool. But here with my OCD kicking in, that would look cool plugged into a dark natural wood grain guitar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Rich, thank you so much for the strap, the amp, the guitar, and the guitar for donation, everything, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame trip, everything, and lunch, and I did something yesterday since I mailed it today. The other Shure microphone that I had, because of the interference, it worked great for a long time. Then it quit working because the mic didn't quit working, but the interference was happening here. So today, I mailed it to Laz because he needs a microphone.
Oh, dude!
I sent him the tracking number and everything. Because he's got the stand. He got the same one we got.
The arm.
Yeah. And, so his has the light here. But the gator framework, whatever it is. So, but he had bought that one and then never got it.
Oh, yeah. We went to NAMM show one year and he ordered it and they came back and it didn't show up or something.
So yeah, I had that. I had that one extra, and like I said, other than when the interference showed up here, it worked great up until then, and obviously he's got clean power in that room or no interference. So I told him, I said, since he was nice enough to give me the Rhodes pedal for my birthday, I thought, when I got this sitting here extra, you had bought one at one time, didn't get it, you don't have one, and get rid of that white Death Star microphone. So I told him I'd send it.
The Snowball.
Yeah.
Very cool, man. Dude, that's awesome, man.
Well, I mean, I know he needed it. It was sitting here, and because I have the SM58 for the workbench microphone, so we're good.
Mm-hmm. Very cool, man.
So according to the mail thing today, it should be there by Monday. So
I'll be there Monday.
Well, real good.
So
set it up. Set it up when it gets there. What time you guys get your mail? Well, yeah, you don't know.
I have a P.O. box, so yeah.
We get ours at 8:30 in the morning every 6 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got the original black cover, and I sent the blue one that I'd bought too. Because it won't work on that. They're shorter than this one.
Mm-hmm.
So, but instead of it just sitting here and he needed it, or he needed one, so I just figured pay it forward. And one day, I have 7-channel mixer that I never used. I got it off MacBid. Let me get it and show it real quick. I'm going to give, one day I will give both these away. On this show, I'll give them away. And
So
don't
Peggy,
say
you will own that one day. Cool. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these shows and participating in the chats and all that stuff. Let's see.
We'll do some advertising so it's not just a one night thing, so they know. And 6 channels. Sorry, I said 7, 6. So I will give this away. Professional audio mixer. USB connection. So you got everything. That I'll give this away to somebody. And then I paid $120 for this. $120 for this and never used it. I'll give this away too.
Oh, right on, an interface.
Yeah, it's 2-channel. And I opened it up and I hooked it up one time, but it's got everything here. It's still brand new. But I never actually used it. Box to open. Here's the... Because I bought it, then after I got this, I got the Rodecaster. And I bought this at the store, and I told my daughter, I said, well, let me return this. Well, since I had opened it, there was going to be a restocking fee. I was like, you know what, never mind. She says, well, we can't sell it as new now. So I said, you know what, I'll give it away. So 2 future giveaways, bigger ones, obviously. But, it'll help someone out. Maybe whoever wins these, Peggy, she could hook it up and win it. They could hook it up and maybe join the show one night once they get it all hooked up.
Very cool.
So, yeah, I'll do it. Well, it's $119.99. I think I paid $109 for it. It was brand new. I broke the cellophane off of it.
$1.09.
No.
On MacBid, you're always talking about.
No,
Johnny, I got this for $1.
I got this at the store. MacBid, I got this. I think. I'll open it up. I think I paid $20-some for this. Well, maybe I'll open it up.
That's why I never used it. I couldn't get it out of the box.
And here's your AC in, all the power and switch stuff. Everything's up in front and on top. So
very nice.
So someone will be able to join the show one night. So. And it's got built-in hall 1, hall 2, room 1, room 2, reverb delay, different types of delays. Yeah. Actually kind of neat. So, but I mean, they're just sitting here, and with the Rodecaster, I don't need either one of them, and I could use the space because I may be refretting guitar for a guy in Tulsa. So I need the space. I got so much stuff over there now. Guitars in line to work on. MPN, yours is being worked on. CC's is being worked on. I have
CC.
I have the Kit Rhodes Jackson to finish, and I have Aaron's guitars. I got those 3. I have 4. The 4th one is being worked on.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's 6 guitars over right now in different stages of being worked on, and then this one may be coming from Tulsa for a refret and set up because apparently he paid $400 and it's unplayable. So that had to do with last night's email. You got one too, asking about it. Somebody at Schecter's. So, and that one's going to be a pay it forward one because the guy apparently doesn't have a lot to work with. So, and someone took him really bad. Help with that one.
Well, cool.
Which is why I asked for parts. If anybody wants to donate parts, because it keeps me able to do this for people. Basically nothing.
All right. You guys, we got to bounce. My phone, you guys can't hear it. My phone's ringing. It's telling me it's time to eat. I got to go. Thank you guys. Ron, see you tomorrow night.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Don't forget, you guys, come on over to Twitch. I'll be on Twitch shortly doing some video gaming. We'll just be hanging out for a little bit. Tomorrow on Twitch, Comic Convention live. Food truck food reviews live. What else? That small amp. Where did that go? I lost it. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right here. Locado little amp.
Yeah. Don't open the other stuff till tomorrow.
Yeah, and then I'll be upgrading the gold guitar live tomorrow, and more. All right. Thanks for watching. Thank you again, channel members. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Oh yeah, quick clip from last night. Tell you guys,
Ozzy says, "I love you all."
Thank you. Oh, my ears. Thank you, guys. Here's a clip from last night. If you want to watch the whole thing, link is in the chat. All right, we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later, right here on Johnny Beane TV. Bye-bye.
Said if you are using a tripod for that camera, put some kind of weight on the bottom of it to hold in place. Peggy Bouchard 64 said, "Darn it, you keep banging up my guitar."
What happened? What happened again? Oh. Yeah, this thing is time. Oh. Let's clip.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.
Okay. Get some guitars. Turn around. Here we go. Tell me when. Hey, this is Brad Gillis from Night Ranger, and you're checking out Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane TV?
Johnny Beane TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Beane TV.
Thank you so much. Amaranth, thank you so much. You guys, click on another video on the screen here on YouTube. Drop your comments below. I want to see 20 comments below on this video. And I'll see you guys over on Twitch. Right here on Johnny Beane TV.
Good night, everybody.
I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.